Do you love creating cyberpunk cities, futuristic street, or a cozy neighborhood in Blender? But every time you need neon sign, you end up spending ages modeling it from scratch. And if you want a different style, you start all over again. That's exactly why I built the procedural neon sign generator. Instead of modeling every sign manually, you can create and customize them in seconds. Now let's start with the add-on itself. This is the Blender file you will get, and you can just select any font and any neon sign and copy these and paste it in your Blender file. This is a Blender 5.1, so you will have to use that because it's designed in that. So first thing first is, as you can see, the neons are not shining because the new Blender 5.1 needs bloom node in the compositor, because the feature isn't available in the EV settings. Now we have this. You can just go here and choose always, so it will show you the neon effect. Then you have to decrease it because that's too much. And now let's start with features. So first of all, let me just turn off the extra stuff, so we can start from the basic. So this is the sign, and as you can see, you can always change that and change the font. So let's choose a nice looking font. Let's go with ramen, and then we can just switch here. This, you can see it has 3 layers. The layers are like this. This is a text outline, and this is the hollow text behind it. If I switch main text, you can see what it is. You can extrude them just for some thickness till the point that you get artifacts. This is the main text we have. This is the text outline. You can change the thickness of the text outline, and then we have a backboard. So you can have a rectangular shaped backboard. You can have a board with edges. Here you can see some edges, and you can change every material here. And then you have oval shape, which I like the most. And then we have hole with edges. So here you can see you can play with depth and the rim width and the backboard size in all options. Then we have arrow board, which is designed to switch direction. So if you wanna put it on the right side, you can just switch direction to the left, and if you wanna put it on the left side, you can switch the direction to the right, or you can have it downwards like this. So, and the position value is basically the normal value to go back and forth on that position. Then we have a round frame. I personally made this striped material because I like it. It's very nice. And then you can see here we have material library with metals and basic steel and normal painted material, aluminum, rusted material, and glass. 2 types of glass. Then neon type. And here you can see we can change the type. So that one was a circle frame, and then there is this rim frame. You can change the size individually, you can change the depth, and you can change the rim width. And let's have now the oval frame because it looks nice. Then we have rim lights. You can have the rectangle one for rectangle boards, and you can have oval rim light for the oval ones, and you can have the round rim light. So the round rim light options are available on top of here. You won't see down there because of the oval frame, the round rim light and the round frame share the same properties. So here, if you decrease the count, sorry, that count is for the thing. So if you go to this and then you decrease the round counts, you will see you get the hexagon pattern. 10 is sufficient for getting the whole shape. Then we have individual text box like this. You can scale it, and you can change the position as well. You can switch the material. Then we have mounting poles, the 2 top poles. You can change the direction to the bottom. If you want to put hang out of the shop, you can use this, and if you want to put top of the shop, you can use this. Then we have the pole left right. They are also switch direction, and these are individual setting on both the double poles. So you can just change this for individual poles. I have clearly mentioned for pole left and pole right settings. You can just like move it and adjust according to you. Then we have a single pole which also switch directions, but some directions you need to adjust the parameter to get it in your site. Then after this double pole we have a billboard. If you want to put on top of a hotel, you can just have this, and you can turn off this and this, so you can just place it like that. And one thing I like most about this, that when you have a billboard you can also have the cables, so it looks nice and some techie. And you can just change the billboard segments like this. These are the segments, and you can change the size on each directions, and you can position, change the scale, you can change the size of the V depth, and you can also change the radius. Then we have cables, so you can change the density of the cables, you can change the random value, you can change the height, how much you wanna hang, and then you have the radius as well. So after the cables we have horizontal lines, so for that let's just add horizontal line and turn off the billboard. Let's get back our whole rim light and our whole board. So you can just decrease the count, and you can have a line spacing like this. Let's just change it to orange neon, so this one looks nice. And you can play with the line radius as well. If you have too many, it will just form a square or rectangle shape, and you can have to make the sign look more interesting. Then we have light bulbs. So there are the oval shaped light bulbs for oval frames, and for rectangle frame, the rectangle shape. You can increase the count based on your liking. Let's switch this to basic board, and let's just turn this off, so you can have that, and you can just go back and adjust the position, and you can change this to warm white neon. You can also change the bulb size, you can also change the frame scale to fit your backboard, and that's how these all settings are. Now if you wanna make a full neon sign, you just need to download and get started. So my Patreon tier 1 and tier 2 and tier 3 people will get free. Tier 1 have to buy it from the shop, and also it's available on Superhive, the best platform for Blender stuff. Then there is Gumroad, CG Trader, and yeah, so it's all up to you where you wanna buy it. And this is an interesting add-on, because I face a lot of problem making a neon sign whenever creating a sci-fi city or city scene. So yeah, this is a solution, and hopefully it will get future updates, some animation stuff and some more features around. And I have tried to make the UI nice and clean for using. So let me know, download and get test if you make something and use it in your render. Just tag me on Instagram and I'll reshare your work. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.